What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I am sitting at the house facade that I built in the previous video to do a Q&A in which I promised you guys I would. So I figured I'm here today with Bobby. You want to say hi?
Hi.
So I'm going to answer some of your questions right now. Okay, so first, this is more of a suggestion. He said, Halloween Haunt Production says, when building the 4x8 panels, I suggest using 2x2x8 frame instead of 2x4s. Actually, that's what this is, and that is what I build this out of. The only 2x4 is this one, and I just wanted to use it for some extra stability. So I do use the 2x2s, not the 2x4s. Thank you very much for your support. Manuel asks, when are you planning to open the haunt? Or when are you planning to finish? Do you have an exact date as when you want it due? The haunted house, we only open for 2 days, and that is going to be the 29th and 30th of October. So the 2 days, the Saturday and Sunday right before Halloween. We don't open on Halloween because honestly, we don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters around here. So to have it up for a third night and all like my family and friends who come and help out here, they won't be able to go trick-or-treating. So we don't do it on Halloween, so we're doing it the 2 days before. And to be honest, I don't finish, like, it's never really finished. Even when there are people lined up, I am running through this thing. Like on the first night, I am running through this maze, finding different things. We gotta keep stapling the walls back up because the wind knocks it over. So it's never really done, but most of the construction stuff is done within the week before the haunted house is open, because then we start putting up the black stuff for the walls. Thank you very much for your question. Mr. Smarty Face asks, for the Q&A, how did you let your parents let you build in the backyard? To be honest, I don't think they ever knew. I didn't ever know that this was going to turn into something, this big. The first year, it was literally like a small walk, where the clown room is. That's where it was. It literally went around the cement and back out the same entrance. It wasn't, I hope you guys don't hear the thing going on over there, but it wasn't as big as it is now. So that's kind of how it started, and then there was no going back. Like now that we started it, they just kind of let me have my own creative spin on it each year, and I'm very thankful for what they allow me to do. Connor Brown says, hey man, your videos are awesome. Keep up the hard work and never stop haunting. It's the life. I definitely agree with you. Thank you very much for supporting the videos. I'm happy you guys are enjoying them. All right, so Nate Dogg 2400 has a few questions. He just says, here's a few questions I think we all would like to know. Number one, he says, where do you live? We are based out of Long Island, so I live on Long Island. That's obviously where I build this. Where do you get your materials? Obviously, all the wood I get from Home Depot. That's where I get the wood, the paint, all that kind of stuff. How much of building supplies is reused from last year? Well, if you go look at my intro video to this haunted house channel that was uploaded last year's haunt, you'll see how much I have that's reused. Basically, all the pallets are reused and the fence pieces are reused. Hopefully next year I'll be able to reuse this house facade, so that would be good. And these fence pieces are from past years too. I lost it. Okay. Number 4, how many people do you have scaring on Halloween night? How many are friends, family, neighbors? I say we average probably a solid 20 people that come and help us when during our 2 days that we're open. A lot of my cousins help. I do have some neighbors and friends that help. So the friends are definitely less than the family. The family is really what helps me do. They put on masks, they allow me to put makeup on them, and they come in and they help me out a lot. So I'm very appreciative over that. And then number 5, have you seen the jackal? Dude, of course I have. Literally, even you said this. Who hasn't? I totally agree with you. That is probably what got me to start building these in my backyard, is those videos. So I love them. All right, Ben Smith says, where's a good place to get building materials? Plastic, pallets, etc. Pallets are very hard to come by, especially around here. I have my cousin's boyfriend actually delivers. Bobby, what are you doing? The Michael Jackson dance over here? I get delivered pallets from friends and stuff like that, but there's also some businesses that have them out back, and you can just go and ask them like, hey, are you guys using these pallets? Can I take them? They say yes. You just scored yourself a bunch of pallets. So really just go around asking businesses that you see them, sitting around, tell them what you're doing, and most of the time they allow you to take them. Plastic, my neighbor works for a construction company, and he gets me a lot of the bigger plastic that I get, and then the smaller stuff is actually the weed block. I just get that from Home Depot. So yeah, that's where I get all my stuff from. Connor Brown says, not to freak you out or anything, I swear that I'm your doppelganger? I don't know what that means, but you're not freaking me out. It's all right. I'm in the haunted house, but well, I enjoy scary things. It takes a lot to freak me out, but thank you very much for your support. Sorry if I butcher your name. I'm just gonna say Parkhurst, Mayim Parkhurst asks, how long have you been doing these haunted houses? This haunted house is either my 4th or 5th. Honestly, I don't remember to be exact. I might have started in 2011, so 4 or 5 years. That's how long I've been doing it. So I've had some experience. I've also had people offer, I've gone to people's haunted houses, professional haunted houses on like their family night. So I get myself around. It's honestly a lot of fun, and I really love what I'm doing. C says, I think the rocking chair in front of the house is a great idea. The old dummy or real trick always scares me, and I'm a fellow haunter. Well, welcome to the channel. I'm happy you're here. I hope you are enjoying it. Yeah, basically where I'm sitting right now is where the rocking chair would be. So I definitely think I'm going to do it as long as I can find a rocking chair. If not, I mean, even something like this, I wouldn't mind, having someone sit. I really think it's a good spot. I think a lot of people would get scared by it. So I do think I'm going to do it. A suggestion more. Eric asks, voiceover is awesome. Thank you very much. I'm happy you liked it. You should make a video of all your props. That'll be interesting. Actually, last year, I think I might have included that in a video, but since I'm keeping up this year with the progress, when I'm taking out all the props and setting them up, I will be having the camera on, so I will show you the props. I'm also hopefully going to be getting some new props this year, so oh my God, that should be good. Sorry about the voice crack. Frito Man says, like the voiceover, short and packed videos. Thank you very much. Tom Taylor says, I think it's very cool what you're doing and how well you manage yourself. Thank you very much. Being from Australia, there's not much Halloween haunt stuff here, so it's awesome to watch your videos each day. Well, I'm happy you get to experience it somehow. I'm sorry that you don't have much of it there. I mean, I definitely think if you get the money one day to come, over to the States and go to there, we got some really, really good haunted houses here. So I definitely recommend if you're ever here, especially during Halloween time, you should go check it out, because like I said, we got some pretty creepy things here. But I'm happy that you chose my channel to experience that with. Danny Anderson says, use foam squares as shackles on the front. I'm assuming you're talking about the front of the house facade. If you're watching this Q&A, maybe comment again and maybe explain what you were talking about there. And Gatman asks, how old are you? I actually just turned 18 this past Saturday, so now I can buy spray paint. Did you guys even know that? I didn't even know that I couldn't buy spray paint until I was 18. So I go to buy spray paint for this, and they're like, oh, you have to be 18. I'm like, what? So now that I'm 18, I'm gonna go buy all the spray paint in the store just to prove them wrong. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys learned a lot about me, the haunted house. Again, if you guys have any more questions, I will be answering them in the comments as I usually do. If I get a lot more questions, I will do another Q&A if you guys want. So if you do like it and want another Q&A, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time. Haunt on.